For some reason the monitor's at an awkward angle. Should be fine. Okay, low power. Not low power, they're just not connected. Okay, let's have a look. Oi. Oh, good. We've already gone through those resources. Damn, my suit has limited power. Okay, hang on. Put a couple more solar panels in there. It's going to do some, but not a great deal. Let's have a look at the satellite. Still plenty of work to do. What's this? We can't tell, we don't have satellite coverage. Good. Tom's fixed the incoming iron ore train. The main bus is being filled up. Excellent. Good. Okay. Thank you kindly, Twiggy. Thank you very much, Twiggy, and good morning. And good morning, everybody. Welcome to a bit of Factorio. I hope you're having a lovely Thursday wherever you are in the world and whatever you're doing. So welcome. Right, so I'm just going to chill out with a bit of this for the morning, and pretty soon I'll go and get on with editing today for YouTube. Editing takes the form of Rising Storm Bullshittery Part 1. It's on its second week of work, and work just kind of continues, and I'll just crack on with that. Thank you, all HP. Thank you very much. Sorry, bear with me. The music is just a tad louder than perhaps I would like. Hang on. Just going to turn it down a notch. Where is the... hang on a second. Damn it. There we go. Right. Then minimize that. Reopen the chat. So yes, so I hope you're having a lovely day, a lovely morning. So over here, what's gone on so far? I went to see my mum, so I saw my mum in the morning, and we got a coffee, and we caught up, and Lulu had a good walk around the park, so she's okay. She's, yeah, she's alright. She's just flopped on the sofa next to me. I would show you the camera, but it's actually not plugged in right now. I spent a few minutes before the stream trying to figure out how to get the capture card working. Also, the volume's a bit too loud on my mic. I'm just going to turn myself down just a notch. There we go. Yes, I was trying. So the capture card is working, but what I can't actually work out is how to get the audio devices figured. As in which PC I plug the microphone into. As in, presumably I need to plug it into the second PC, because that's the one I'll be logged into TeamSpeak with, I think. Bear with me, I'm still trying to work that out. I haven't quite figured out the logistics. And I couldn't seem to get the drivers for the audio working, so I'm going to have to sit there with some YouTube tutorials and figure it out later, really. But yes, I hope you're having a lovely morning. And over here, the day has only really just begun. I did go to bed quite late because I stayed up a bit too late playing Factorio with ZF Digi and ZF Tom. And yeah, thank you, Folks. Thank you very much, Folks. Thank you. Anyway, so, for those not familiar, this is Factorio. This is effectively a factory building logistics game in which you start off crash-landed on this verdant, green and beautiful world and have to use your wits and your, your pattern processing, like, what is it? It's like an STG. It's a STC even. It's a machine on your back that can generate machines. And you set up a series of interconnecting logistics chains to supply raw materials for factories that you then automate further and further and further until you have a massive, complicated facility churning out huge amounts of pollution and gathering huge amounts of resources. So this is the ZF server, the second ZF server. We have ourselves a factory positioned in the middle of our crash landing area here, and we have a number of rail lines that are going out to resource points, basically coal or iron ore or copper, and we're bringing it back to the main facility at these stations where it's getting unloaded, brought back and smelted and generally turned into more materials to expand down the tech tree, the eventual objective being a rocket ship. Which does require a huge amount of resources to eventually complete. So it's good fun. It's this game tickles an itch. If you like that sort of creative, adventure in which you're having to build your own thing whilst at the same time solve numerous individual puzzles. You'll really enjoy this. Thank you, the Dracaris. Wait. Yes, the Draca... Is that Dracaris or Dracakis? Thank you, Dracakis. Thank you very much, Dracakis. Right, so over here, my first problem that I need to solve is the fact that the iron ore mining operation that I set up here either has a full bus, which is a way of saying it has a full conveyor belt, or they have no power. So I need to remedy this situation. Thank you, Brain Dies Often. Thank you very much. Will this be in an edited YouTube video? Nah. It's not really funny enough. This is just a chill game, really. Okay, so just hook these up so they have sufficient power. Evidently, quite a few of them have low power. Why is this? They're just outside. I see some of these lights are just outside of the effective range of the pylons. There we go. Okay, so these buses are all full. So the blue icons here, this is all iron ore if I pick up some. You see? So it's completely full. Thank you, Scorpion. Thank you very much, Scorpion. And Big Mac. Thank you, Big Mac. So, well, this is good. I mean, having lots of resources going in is great. We'll just let that continue. Let's just order my drones to deconstruct these. So I've got a series of drones mounted on my backpack that are solar powered, but I don't think I have sufficient power coming in. Pick up these mining assembly things and put them back in my pack. Okay, so this is the new one that I was building last night, but I ran out of time. So the drones are automatically placing them. They're taking them from my inventory, as you can see. And they're building them themselves. I've ordered them to do that. So let's get this connected up at least. So we have... I should probably head back to the... Oh no, I've got lots of I've got the electric mining drills. So it's just power, I think. Yeah, so they're going off to build them, as you can see. The drones are building them as per my commands. Could I order them? What happened to the sulfuric acid? So yes, I got the sulfuric acid facility operational. However, the refinery was destroyed by an insect attack. It was here. It's being replaced by a large number of electric furnaces that I think Digi was building last night. So the sulfur production was wiped out as well. The sulfur that I did make went down here on this bus to this battery facility. We have some limited batteries that were produced. That's where we got the drones from. But we're going to have to restore the refinery and figure out where... Okay, so lubrication, heavy oils, petroleum gas. This implies that the refinery operation is somewhere. Either that or somebody just siphoned away. I think somebody just siphoned away the surviving petroleum. They did. Okay, so nobody's worked on the refinery. That might be a good task for me this stream then. Get the refinery operation back in play. In the same location, or at least nearby. I can move it. Where can I move it? I'll move the refinery operation further up here, in this gap. So I'll expand the defensive wall and build a large oil refinery operation up here. Good morning, Novi. Good morning indeed. What does ZF stand for? Zebra fiddlers. We love to fiddle zebra. We go from zoo to zoo just to touch up zebra inappropriately. Also, zero fucks. Okay, let me just get these connected. So I'm going to put down, there we go, a connecting power line. Okay, they've already ground to a halt. So I'm just connecting them up as best I can. So these power lines, there we go, hook up by themselves. And as you can see, the mining operation has now begun. Now, the fact that the conveyor belts are not being automatically built by the drones tells me that I've run out. So I'm going to go retrieve more. So let's head back to the main facility. I'm good this morning, Novi. I'm good at another day of work here, frankly. I'm just going to get on with work soon. Until then, I'm just going to relax with a bit of Factorio. And, yeah, I hope you're having a lovely day. Alright, so one of the facilities drones is giving me some steel. So there are only a handful of drones, frankly. I've told the others to not touch them, not pinch them for their own devices, because we have literally 5 or 6 of them. Is the server open to the public? Nah. So here are the drones. Okay, could I please steal some red conveyor belts? Let's find out where the red conveyor belts are. I believe they're down here. Oh no, stand by, they're up here. So this chest here, which is a passive provider chest, I'll pinch some of these. So these red conveyor belts are the things you see zipping around the facility. They are quite efficient. Not as efficient as blue belts. Blue belts are much better, but blue belts are very resource intensive. They need lubrication, which you get from crude oil. Red belts, however, they don't need that. Where am I going? This way. Huh. Is the server running? Are there any mods? I don't think so. Okay. Also, I've got sufficient solar power that my suit's battery is charging up a little bit, but it's probably because the drones aren't in operation. Any second now you'll see the drones fly out of my pack and begin normal operation. There we go, there goes one. Yeah, they're building the conveyor belts, as you can see. I can do that myself, but it's probably more efficient at this stage to just have the drones do it. There we go. So these mining nodes are now producing ore. Pinch that and that. So these ones are done. Order the drones to do it. Yeah, provided there are no resources, I can just retask these elsewhere. And what this facility is doing, this bit here, is it's funneling iron ore down this bus to go to the main iron ore processing facility. Whoops. I've severed that mining node's connection. Okay, these two are also done. Okay. Right, so let's sort out this. Yeah, as you can see, the drones are off building those conveyor belts. Carry on. Grab that and that. So we just need to hoover up as much as we can. Is this multiplayer? Yes, it is. This is the ZF server. So we've had about 8 or 9 of us on here building. And they've managed to proceed quite far. Okay, it appears that one of our research projects is stalled, presumably because we don't have purple vials. So let's switch back to laser turrets research instead. So what's happening is down at the research station, individual vials are being fed into the research orbs, which are these, if I show you. So down here, the research park, we have vials of red, green, and blue material being pushed into these nodes, into these research orbs, and that's pushing up the research bar. So each individual research item requires a different combination of these vials, and the vials require resources to manufacture. The red being the easiest, the green being next up on the difficulty, and blue being fairly hard. White, I believe, is very hard. They each require different, say, ingredients, like conveyor belts for that one, mechanical arms for that one. Okay, we haven't really future-proofed this research station very well at all. Like, a good idea would be to build it all the way over here so we can expand it. Yeah. Who made this? Moogle. Surprises me. Moogle normally... It's fine. Okay. Maybe it was a stopgap measure. I mean, we can always improve and change the design later. Not everything has to be perfect. Okay, as you can see, my drones are now putting red conveyors everywhere. So these mining nodes are now running. Now, none of them actually have enhanced speed modules built into them. That's something we need to provide. I don't think we've fully automated that. We need to get speed and productivity modules, which I can mount into these mining facilities to drastically increase their output at the cost of power. Speaking of power, let me click on one of the pylons even. Okay, so satisfaction is 100%, and we're only, so with 64 steam engines, we are at 1/3 total production. So the steam engines are running a bit slower, so we're okay. I noticed we don't have any capacitors, we don't have any batteries. So if we get laser weapons, we need to get batteries, because we won't, well, to store up power in the event of either a low power situation, say a connection gets severed, or the laser towers just require a lot of energy that we cannot provide instantly, as in steam engines will take time to get up to full speed. Fishing on, you got timed out there because you typed in caps, dude. Just chill out, man. You don't have to type in caps. How is it all manageable? Well, it's actually quite simple when you actually sit down and have a look at it. It's all just a series of simple interconnected logistics chains that it holds your hand as you build up steadily. So it looks super complicated, but it's really not. Once you start, so for example, this is just an electric mining drill. give it power, and it just starts spitting out iron ore, Command and Conquer style, onto the belt. It goes down here. Right, I just need to make sure that these are all being fed properly. Yeah, that's a bit of a... hang on. Okay, let's do that for a second. Wait, how does that help me? That doesn't help me. That's stupid. Sorry. Bear with me. So what I'm doing is I'm splitting the belt so the output is even Stevens either side. Like that, see? So it's going... so it's not just this side being fed and that one just being backed up because it can't enter the belt. So that at least both of them are going through their resources. Same with this. So as you can see, this is steadily being fed in, but just because there are only 3 on this side. Let's put a splitter so they are combined. Do we have splitters? Do I have to make them? I think I've got to make them. Yeah, it does get complicated, but it looks... To the uninitiated, it looks tougher than it actually is. You start to get used to it. I strongly recommend Factorio, actually. Very strongly recommend. This is a fantastic game. Oh, research is finished. So those research orbs have finished consuming all of the 200 vials that I ordered it to consume. Let's have the same, but for gun turret damage. So that was laser turret damage. So let's up all of the gun turret damage by... doesn't actually specify? Yes, it does. 20%. That's pretty good. There we go. So now the same process is happening down here. The research orbs are being fed more vials. We look a bit low on blue vials there. And I don't see any fresh ones coming in. What's that about? So, oh, we don't have radar coverage. I need to get more radar coverage if we're going to see over there. Okay, so for those just joining the stream, welcome. No multiplayer? No, this is a multiplayer server. It's just the others are not online at the moment. Last night I was playing till about 2 in the morning with ZF Tom and ZF Digi. And yeah, so I should have gone to bed way earlier, frankly. So I'm quite tired because I'm stupid. Thank you, Finya. Thank you very much, Finya. Thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you, Finya. There we go. Okay, so they're combined now, so as you can see, they're at least both sides will be busy. So this one's not connected at all. Okay, neither is that one. There we go. Lovely. And that one's connected. Cool. And this one can just go down here, and then we'll just do the same jazz that I just did a minute ago. That doesn't make sense. What am I doing here? No, see, sorry. There. And then... does that make sense? Am I being dumb? No, I'm just... What am I doing? Sorry, I'm having a spaz attack this morning. There we go. Okay, yeah, so now both sides are being fed in, so both sides will have a turn. See? The splitter's going that side, that side, that side, that side. So it's not just one side that's just like, and it's completely backed up and it can't do anything. So it wouldn't be that we clear this set of resources and then this one has its turn. They at least come through in a fair amount. The cringe is real, Ash? Well, I invite you to leave, sir. No one's forcing you to be here. This is just me chilling out and playing Factorio. If you want someone who min-maxes it and is a Factorio expert, there are many other streams to cater to you. And welcome, those just joining the stream. So I'm just relaxing with a bit of Factorio this morning before I get on with YouTube editing soon, which takes the form of Rising Storm Vietnam Bullshittery Part 1. It's on its 2nd week of work now. No major problems, although I must admit I've done a pretty shitty job of managing my notes. So I keep handwritten notes for some games, not all of them. Actually, no, to be fair, all of them. And they get transcribed into notepads, which get saved with the footage, sometimes for quite long term. And I've done a very bad job of it. The notes are, at times, incomprehensible. I've got about 15 hours worth of footage. I have no idea where the notes are. I'm trying my best, but I've done a bad job. So I'm trying to just sort my shit out, really. But yeah, it's not good, I'm afraid. I can only apologize. I'm better now with my notes. Much better. But this was like a year ago, some of this footage, and I just did a very piss poor job, frankly. Okay. Now then, so that's mostly done. What's that? Sorry. So that's all connected. That's all connected. That's fine. Okay, so at least we've got lots of iron ore coming in. Thank you, John. Thank you very much, John. Thank you. So I must not forget that my main objective this evening will be to get the refinery operational. Okay, so this is now going... Who's done that? So it's 2 belts instead... Okay, it's fine. 2 belts instead of 3 is fine. It would be nice if we had 3, but it's fine. Thank you. It's time to game. Thank you very much. It's time to game. Thank you. Right, so this iron ore is being fed from that patch. We don't have any defenses on this side. I see someone was building a wall here. Yes. These insects are going to start closing. We better... Okay. Oh, there's not even a door. Yeah, lots of security work will be needed, certainly. Thank you, Chrono Sana. Thank you very much, Chrono. Thank you. Exactly, Tommen. It's about building something and it's yours and you own it and it's... Yeah, it's good. Thank you, Ain't for... And hi there, Duckslayer. Duckslayer, you were missed in VR last night, sir. Hope you're well. Oh, hang on. Iron chest, concrete. Let me just switch these over to passive provider chests. This will add them to the drone network. So we have a small number of drones which are delivering materials where they are requested. But if these are in iron chests, then the drones have no way of opening the chest to access the materials. So by putting them in passive providers like so... Oh, holy shit. Thank you. Wow, Das Ermeli. That's very generous, sir. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. It's extremely kind. Thank you, Das. And Zweck Optimist. Thank you, Zweck. Thank you kindly. But thank you very much, Das. Sincerely. Very generous. Okay, so we don't actually have a roboport nearby. Okay, I'll deal with that later. No, wait, there's some steel here. Let me just deal with that now. I'll just pinch this steel. Okay. There we go. Build a roboport. I'm just going to connect this to the drone network. Thank you, M-Suit Pion and Pender the Tyrant. Thank you very much. Oh, yes, the research. So, combat robots. Yeah. I rarely use the robots, to be fair. Just reading the chat. You got banned for saying the word heck. Well, you weren't banned, Goblin Knight, because it's still here. You might have been timed out, and I doubt it was for saying the word heck. So yes, but I hope everybody's okay. This evening, I'll be playing a bit of Holdfast Nations at War with, well, whoever wishes to join, really. It's a totally public game. And tomorrow, I'll be doing something special, if I can get it working. You'll see. Okay, so... No, it's the... I think the green is the construction... Yeah, hang on. Damn. I'm pretty sure the green is the construction network, whereas the orange is the logistics network. So that's still just out of range of the orange, which is what the logistics robots need in order to transfer resources from point to point. Let me just hook this up. There we go. So this roboport is now hooked up. So what I just did there, I just put down a port, a roboport. It's a refueling terminal and station for the drones that will eventually team through the, like, swarm through the skies above this factory once we get an actual drone production facility underway. Now, we can't do that because we don't have a refinery that's refining oil into lubrication, which is what we need to produce the drones en masse. Their tiny engine parts require lots of lubrication. Everything can be solved with lubrication. Okay. Grab some iron plates off this belt here. Ooh, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So now that I've brought in lots of iron ore, can you see that? It's being fed en masse into these moderately inefficient steel furnaces. But then again, Digi was working on a mass smelting facility over there, so I'll let him continue his work. Okay, so roboport. Let me just get another one going. I just want to make sure that these boxes are on the network. Did I ever manage to defeat that 30 FPS cap? For which, what do you mean, Umlaut? How so? I can't remember what you mean, sorry. Can Brexit be solved by lubrication? Yes, absolutely. What you do is you take all of the MPs that voted for leave, take a big bucket of lubrication, and then drown them all in it. Right, okay. Then go here. Fantastic. Cool, so now, yeah, so now this is on the network, and this means that if I request... Hang on. So yes, concrete. I would like to request some concrete. So, da-da-da-da-da. Concrete, 500 lots, please. And then the drones, diligent, hard-working, efficient drones. Any day now. There's one. Thank you. Okay, get some... No, okay. No, all right, go over there. Yep, here comes, yep. So this one's going to retrieve concrete. No. Thinking about it, it's fine. It's just give it... Okay, right. Probably had lunch or something planned. Come on, you can't be that busy. Okay, fine. The drones have got other appointments, I think. So we'll let them think about it for a while. In fact, do you know what I can do? I can just pick it up from the box. Ah, no, too much. There we go. Ah, who needs drones anyway? Right, so what was I doing? Yes, so let's sort out this refinery problem. This is the biggest problem, really. So over here, we have our stations, right? And these stations contain trains, obviously. And the trains are bringing in stone, copper, iron ore, and crude oil. Now, the crude oil one is over here. This train that's been coloured black. It was built by Tom. Yeah, Tom made the whole station. It's good. If I put my mouse over the robo network, I can see all the available drones. Oh, yeah? I'll check in a bit. So, yes, the crude oil tanks are totally full. Even the pipes are full. Everything's full. Is the train full? How do I tell? Nope. Well, the train... Well, they can't unload. That's the problem. So the train is stopped because it can't really... The whole system's backed up, frankly. So, loads of crude oil ready to be processed. Ready to be pumped this way. Now, this is petroleum, heavy oil, and lubrication. So I'm guessing these are the remnants of what was left after the biter attack that was stopped. Now, did we actually remedy that situation by building appropriate defenses? I guess we did. Now, I don't want to be a knob and override what Digby... No! Oh, fine. My drones are building Digby's project. Okay. Go away. So the defenses stretch here. We could build a refinery complex out here. Or here. Nah, it'd be stupid to take it south. Well, why not? Why can't we take it south? We can have the refinery complex down here. Okay. Let me just go check the network and see how complicated that would make things. Hang on. No, I should put it up north because I don't know if there's some other problem that I don't know about. So I'll leave this empty because I don't know what Digi's planning to do with this. Let me just go over here. So this is the one of our outer defensive walls. So I'm going to carve off a new section and just have it as the refinery. So, la-di-da-di-da. Let's get some fresh walls, if possible. Do we have any on the network? I don't know. Probably not. Hi there, Thompson. Welcome indeed, Thompson. And thank you kindly. Over here. So we have some stones that are coming through this main bus and then they're getting turned into bricks. The bricks appear to be backed up, which is a good sign. So here, these walls? Nope, refined concrete. What's the difference? Sorry. Tell me we have walls being made. Hang on. Walls, walls, walls. Here. Stone bricks. Okay, so it wouldn't be this far down the process. It'd be up here. Stone bricks. Are any of these making walls? I don't know. Unless I'm being blind. Okay, never mind. Let me just pinch a bunch. Make my own walls. The drones are trying to follow me, but they're out of power. They need to recharge on my suit. There we go. Okay, let's order up a bunch of stone walls. I've already got 100 from somewhere. Indeed, welcome Thompson. Refineries need water, indeed, which is why we'll go from the north as well, because we have a pool. Well, we have a pool here, and I'm draining it from this pipe network here. So yes, we'll put the refinery over here, and I'll just specify it by going new refinery and selecting the crude oil barrel. Better yet, is there a refinery icon? Yes, there is. Chemical plant, oil refinery, oil refinery. There we go. And then we'll get rid of this old refinery icon. They got destroyed. Sulfur production destroyed. Okay. Oh wow, is that uranium? Someone's found uranium. I see. That must be coming in from a train. Someone's found uranium. Interesting. Thank you, Ice for me. Ice Frame. Thank you, Ice Frame. Stop putting numbers in your name. Thank you, Ice Frame. Thank you kindly. Right. Stop it. Bloody drones. Is this near the network? It's probably not. The network doesn't stretch. Oh no, it almost stretches up here. Okay. So, let's just plan this out. How do you do the planning thing again? I can't remember. Is it shift? Hang on, I'm just going to try it. There's a way of just planning without placing. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. It's shift click. Okay. Let's plan without... Oh, the drones are just going to do it for me. How much space do you think I'll need? Let's be generous. Okay, hang on. But to have more space than we need, then not enough, you know? I didn't see a sub. I'm so sorry. Shit, I can see why I didn't see a sub, because I've closed the notification menu, because I'm stupid. Thank you, Vuhufil. Vuhuyifil. And Husmaster. And the Prokey and Status Quo. I'm so sorry, I'm missing all of these. Thank you, guys. Thank you sincerely. That's extremely generous. Thank you. Thank you, T1 Difficulty. Thank you very much, T1 Difficulty. Thank you sincerely. Right, okay, that button to expand. And now what I'm going to do is specify that I would like this to be concrete. Whoops. Concrete means that we can run faster. La 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 la. I don't necessarily have to have the resources on me right now if it's a plan. I believe that the drones will just do it themselves once they have the concrete in the network. So long as I hold shift. Thank you, Baron. Thank you kindly, Baron. Thank you. It would be nice, I was thinking about this a while ago actually, not in this stream, it would be nice to have things like fires and have it so that concrete stops fires from spreading. Like say there's a risk that things could explode and catch fire. Generally, I think Factorio could do with more PvE threat. More, perhaps more extreme, not necessarily just insects, but more general threat where you have a real, like, oh Christ. Not something that will break all your logistics chains and ruin your fun, but have it so that you're pouring resources into having to stop a threat, be it fire or weather or insects. Well, we know we already have insects, but you know what I mean. Right. So now the drones are taking the individual pieces of concrete from my inventory and they're plonking it down. So long as they have sufficient power, they'll continue. Well, if they don't have enough power, they'll just do it slowly. They're recharging off the back of my pack here. There's a mod that adds lots of variety to the enemies. Ooh. Make it more like RimWorld. Nah, no. RimWorld's, as much as it looks similar, RimWorld is more like a drama game, where it's about your connection to these characters and what they go through. The gathering supplies and stuff is just part of the... Well, it's part of the drama, but it's not the be-all and end-all of RimWorld. This is nothing like that. It's nothing like being attached to your character or your factory. Well, I suppose it is a little bit about being attached to your factory, but it's not about that factory going through trials and tribulations, through relationships, trouble, and the deaths of other things you got attached to. It's about creation and also logistics chains. It's a puzzle game. This is a puzzle game. if the drones spell out twat with the concrete. Right, okay then. What's my favorite game studio? If they offered me a job, would I accept? Well, I almost went to go work for Creative Assembly at one point, but that was a long time ago. Very long time ago. But I don't really have one at the minute, frankly. This is going to sound a bit cynical, but I'm not necessarily attached to game studios. They're just people that make products effectively. Cool. Well, they'll be busy for a while, so I'll just let them do their thing. If anything, we need to get some... can we get some basic bog standard defenses in? Do I still have those turrets? Didn't I have like a million turrets? Well, I got a few turrets. Let me just put down these turrets. Just as a basic... I'll fix all this later. So I'm putting down the pattern for defensive ballistic turrets. They require ammunition in order to fire. We don't have the technology to make a requester chest yet, which is a type of chest that will specify to the drone network, could I have this or that? And then you can specify that you would like it to deliver ammunition, which can be loaded into the chest requests ammunition, drones bring it, and then a grappler arm loads it into the turret. The turret has no part of the process, it's just the chest requesting. Unfortunately, we don't have that tech yet. Okay. So the drones are doing their thing. Now, let's think about this refinery then. So, I would like to bring the crude oil up here in such a way that it does not disrupt what Digi has been working on. Alright. Let's go down there. Do I have pipes? I do have pipes. When am I going to play Fallout 76? Extreme sarcasm. Yeah, it looks like it was dog shit, wasn't it? Well, I keep telling you, guys... For those who, and I'm sure a lot of you are listening, but I keep telling all the people that turned up, when are you going to play Fallout 76? When are you going to play it? I said, well, you know, wait until it's out. It could be shit. Lo and behold, it's shit. Stop getting hyped up for shit that isn't released. Okay? Just wait until it's out. Wait, proof is in the pudding, okay? Just relax a bit. It's not going anywhere. Don't get turbo hyped up for something that only exists in pre-release footage with catchy songs on it. That's not saying you have to live your life super cynically, that you can't like things. It just tempers your enthusiasm. It is a company trying to make money by shipping you a product. Okay? Make sure that product is decent before you part with your money. Yes, it's Total Biscuit. May you rest in peace. As once said, yes, thou shalt not pre-order. No, seriously, never pre-order, ever. No excuse. I don't care. No excuse. Never pre-order. We live in an age where there are digital copies. It's not going to run out. If the dev is siphoning off little gimmicks to sell you, to try and tempt you to pre-ordering, like you do this, you get this item in game, then they're just jingling the keys in front of you, thinking you're an idiot. It disrespects you. Thank you, Rejo Ritari. Thank you very much, Rejo. Thank you. Seriously, never pre-order, ever. Even if you have absolute faith, even if it's The Witcher 4, there's nothing. The quality that came before Witcher 1, 2, and 3 bears nothing on the quality of the fourth, okay? Because every company will have its day where it shits the bed and fails. Okay, so here comes the crude oil. Right, so here is a pipeline from the main station containing crude oil. So, let's have a look. What do I need? So I need to get at least three, of the main oil refineries. So here we go. I wonder if we have access to advanced oil refining yet. We'll find out. So I'm building them. So I'm building some refineries. We also need to bring... Oh, well, the water pipe is right here. So we can bring water in directly. So then, where is it? Sorry. Here it is. So this is an oil refinery. So let me just pop this down for a second, then have a think. So, advanced oil processing. So 100 crude oil in to get 30 heavy oil, light oil, and 40 petroleum gas. Or the advanced, which is the same time, but it requires 50 water. And you get... Okay, so you get less heavy oil, more light oil, and more petroleum gas. What are we using what were we using the heavy oil for? It was lubrication, wasn't it? Let's go with... Well, we can always switch it up if we change our mind. Let's go for advanced oil processing. So water in this way, oil in the other. Okay. Did I watch YouTube Rewind 2018? Nah. What are my thoughts on YouTube Rewind being the most disliked video on YouTube? Is that true? Is it the most disliked? I think I've mentioned my thoughts on it before. There is a certain disconnect between YouTube as a company and the community roots that it originally had. The Rewind is just a symptom of a greater problem. YouTube thinks it exists to make money. That's kind of the problem. Right, hang on. What am I doing? So I just need to think about what I'm doing. We don't also need such a thick defensive wall here now. Let me just get rid of this. We don't need the internal section to be quite as robust. These walls can be retouched elsewhere. If there's a breach, we'll have a problem, but... Thank you, Maps. Thank you very much, Maps. Thank you. Thank you, Lost Miss. Thank you kindly, Lost Miss. What was I thinking? If I had more advanced circuitry, I'd be able to get the drone network over here. That would certainly... Well, it wouldn't speed up the process because we don't have drones. Okay. So, advanced processing. Yes, because we've got low power because it's nighttime. Low power on my suit because it's solar power. Yeah, I have to keep going I have to keep retrieving resources manually because the drone network is not properly established. You okay, Lulu? You alright, sweet pea? The dog's looking at me. Build more drones. We need lubrication to do that. And to get lubrication, we need to refine at this oil refinery. Thank you, RPX Frosty. Thank you very much, RPX. Thank you. Oh, 1 year. That's very generous. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yeah, actually, I just had a thought. Let me... a rare occurrence. Let us celebrate this moment. Hang on. Let me just get a couple of roboports over there and then go over to that lubrication that I've got stored and just stockpile a few more drones. We can speed up this process rather massively. I don't have to place down everything manually. So what do I need? I need copper. Where's the main copper bus? Here it is. So this is the main input for copper, I believe. These are copper plates. Here's a bit of trivia. The term copper bottom, to copper bottom something, refers to the age of sail practice of trying to stop biofouling on the hulls of wooden ships. So in other words, galleons would have barnacles and other sea organisms eat at the wood, because obviously they eat wood and other bits. So the bottom of ships would be covered in crap that would eventually cause drag as the ship tries to go through the water. So what they would do is they would copper bottom using copper sheets the base of the ship, so that the organisms could not stick to the copper and the ship would be able to sail smoothly without all this crap building up. Every time they did it, though, they couldn't figure out for ages. So the shipwrights aboard these vessels couldn't figure out why the iron nails that they would use, or the iron fixings that they would use to attach to the wood, why they would be corroded all the time. They would have to replace the damn nails more than the copper sheets at the base of the ship. So if anything, maintenance wasn't dramatic. Well, as in the drag was improved, but the maintenance on those ships was still a hassle because they had to replace all the damn iron nails. It turns out the reason why they were being corroded was because they had discovered electricity. A copper-bottomed ship sailing through a saline solution, so salt water, with iron nails, was effectively generating an electrical charge, which was being channeled through, well, it was being discharged through the iron and was therefore burning the wood away. And they didn't know that because they hadn't discovered electricity yet in the age of sail. So they had accidentally created a giant, well, kind of battery, really. Copper displacement, is that what it's referred to, Charlie? Thank you, Orovo. Thank you very much, Orovo. So yeah, it's just a bit of like, oh shit, you know, that's what it was. They of course, you know, they never, had they attached wires to those to those nails, they would have had electricity, but they didn't know. Well, I'm sure it takes more than that, of course, but you know what I mean. Sorry, what was I doing? I've totally lost the plot. I was trying to get advanced. No, what am I doing? I can't make advanced circuitry. Can I make advanced circuitry? No, I can. So what's the problem? Why can't I make a roboport? Okay, I just need iron plates now. La 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 la. Nom 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 nom. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Ha! Okay, there's a roboport. So I just need to make roboports and then the associated drones. Sorry, what's that, Charlie? If you have a copper and iron plate in saline water, you're going to have copper getting plated onto the iron plates for sure. Well, iron. Sorry, it was copper plates with iron nails. That's what they had. I don't think they had iron plates, but it was because they were traveling through the water, the friction, I guess. I'm probably not doing a very good job of explaining it. Hang on a second. What was? So yeah, just more roboports. Steel. I need steel now. Go this way. Steel is here. Is this being added to the network? I don't know. Grab all the steel. It's coming from the steelworks. There we go. Two roboports. Okay, so see the orange square? The orange square represents where the logistics drones can travel. So I need the orange. Well, technically I just need the green, but it would be nice to have the orange to overlap the refinery. So let's go up here. So we're still working on building these roboports. So, yeah. One here, and then one here. And then job done. Okay. Is the server open to others, or is ZF only? It's currently ZF only, I believe. Or perhaps ZF and close associates. No, I don't know what that is, Ariel. Not familiar. Okay, same deal with this, really. We don't need a double wall. This is already within the base's defenses. Oops, I'm also deconstructing the concrete. Concrete, even. Right, where's the... Yeah, still working on it. We're just making some copper wiring. Just going to pour myself a drink. So for those who have joined the stream before the after the start, just doing a bit of Factorio to chill this morning, then I'm going to get on with work. Work takes the form of editing Rising Storm Vietnam Bullshittery Part 1. It's on its second week. What music? Yeah, it's something by the carbon-based life forms. I can't tell you which track, I'm afraid. Right. Ugh, just waiting on these circuits. If I cancel the circuits, does it cancel the roboports? Hang on. Let me just order up just the roboports. Oh god. Ah, god! I've dropped a whole load of resources that were queued up to make the roboports. Grab, 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 grab. Don't step in the railway. Could get murdered. Death by train. Last time you watched me play Factorio, I was playing porn music.
The key to winning a game
Oh,
of CS.
bloody autoplay. Shut up. Here we go.
Okay, class. Our final exam will be coming up at the end of this week. The test will be comprised of 20% written, 30% oral, and 50% anal. Any questions?
Professor,
Yes, dear.
will there be any extra credit?
I am so glad you asked.
Right. Factorio. Let's crack on. That's better. Oh, yes, I need to get the pipes fixed. Hang on. Right, how many do I have? Oh, I still didn't retrieve any. Well, let's get the roboports done first. Oh, we've got to wait ages. Fuck. Well, I'll go retrieve some. Yeah! Dun, 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 dun. Yes, I know the lyrics. Lyrics, the sound. Fuck you. Dun, 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 dun. Oh wait, the overlay's on. Sorry, I forgot about the overlay. I'm stupid. Sorry, we'll turn it down actually. It's quite loud. Hang on. There we go. Sorry. Right. Where are the pipes? Where did we store them? Where did we make them? I can't remember. That's the trouble when you build in a big group. You're not entirely sure where. Hang on. Did they put it with the research stations? No, here are the drone engines. Well, I might as well grab some while we're here. Hang on. Where's the surplus? Oh, really? Oh, crap. Crap even. Add drone engines to the surplus. So this box should have been filled with drone engines, but it's not. Where are they? I'm being dense. There they are. Engine units. Yep, fill up that box, please. I'll just grab a bunch of them. Yeah, the more drone engines I can get now, the more drones I'll be able to build with the lubrication. Thank you, Look. Thank you very much, Look. Thank you kindly, Look. Right. Okay. Oh, yes, pipes. There we go. So where are these going? They're going down here. Okay, hang on. Here. There we go. Ah, perfect. Fantastic. Yeah, just take a few of these. And... cool. Job done. Oh, was that the only one on the track? Wasn't there like a whole playlist before? Hang on. There was. Oh, yeah, sorry, this was the playlist.
Hi, this is Ron.
Okay. Wait a minute. There we go. Where is it? That's the track. Ah, screw it. No, I'm just gonna go back to the other one. Right. Whoops, I closed the chat because I'm dumb. There we go. Thank you, Lookski. Thank you very much, Lookski. Thank you, sorry, Look. Is that Look Sexy or Lookski? Thank you very much, Look. Thank you. So, what was I doing? So I've got the pipes at least, and I've got a few of the engines. So what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to get more drones and a more capable drone network. Because we've got quite a lot that would be nice to build if we had sufficient automation. Have I at least... well, I haven't even built the roboports yet. Ugh. Is there an end goal for the game? Yes, build a rocket ship. Build a giant rocket ship that requires an enormous number of resources in order to get going. So hang on. Get the water this way. There we go. Right, so here comes some water from this pipe being siphoned from a lake to the north. Okay. Right, and then this will be the water. Don't mix it with the crude oil, otherwise we're going to have a severe problem. There we go. Oops. Okay, make sure that people can cross if they want to by making this under. Right, so the water is now attached to the refineries. Okay. So now let's bring in the pipes. So they're going to have to go under the water. Again, we shouldn't cross-contaminate here. Okay. Oopsie. There we go. Oh, that's already attached to the crude oil. Hang on. There we go. Oops. And then I should poke a hole in that. Cool, there we go. So we've got crude oil and water flooding into these. Excellent. My inventory's full. I'm struggling to put things away. Let me just get rid of a bit of copper. The drones will take it away. Well, I'm not within range of the drone network. Okay, let's put down a roboport. Ah, good. So it's already almost overlapped. So here, in this corner, yeah? There. And then hook it up to the power. Do I have an electrical substation? I do. Much larger. There we go. So the drones now have power. Good, and the refineries are now processing. So that sound you can hear. So oil refinery, yeah, they're both processing. So this one doesn't have power, so it's just outside of the loop. So I'll just give it a substation. So get rid of this loudspeaker. Ah, 2 logistics robots. Let's add them to the network. There we go. They're off to do their tasks. So eventually we'll have hundreds and hundreds of drones working. I don't need the wall along the bottom and to the right. Well, we'll leave it there for now because you never know. We could... It is better to compartmentalize your base in case of an accident. For example, if biters get through one section of the defenses, they could just run riot through your entire facility if you do not have appropriate, well, defenses in place. Right, so... Also, I need to build some more lights because I can't see shit. We're just waiting on the other roboport. Okay, well, at least the crude oil's coming in. And let me just go down here, because what I want to do is, you know that lubrication that we stocked up earlier? So these tanks contain what's left of the original refinery before its destruction. But we can certainly use these. So let's put down a factory. Do I have any factories? Did I get any? Could have sworn I had like a whole load of them. Evidently I don't. Ugh, just gotta wait then. Indeed, Jimbo. Yes, driving around a base with lots of automated gates and specific pathways to drive, that sort of thing. I can just move that existing defense to the new area very easily. Yes, I can. But we'll leave the defenses. We'll leave the internal defenses. We'll have 2 rows. Thank you, Bacon Bender. Thank you very much, Bacon Bender. Yes, indeed. We do have advanced circuits further down in the facility. Yeah, it's probably going to take too long, isn't it? Let's go retrieve some so we're not having to manually build them. He says, but they should be here. They should be being output here. A lack of plastic. Now, a lack of plastic because we don't have... Yeah, we don't have crude oil being refined. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's why it's all come to a halt. Blue research is frozen. So we urgently need crude oil being processed. Very urgently now. To get our plastic production back in play. Alright. How long have I got as well? I've got to watch the time. I've got about... Oh, I've got another 50 minutes. Hey, thank you, Tate Mars. Thank you very much, Tate Mars. Yeah, I hope you're well, sir. Thank you kindly. Yeah, I'm alright. Just kind of cracking on, really. Work continues. Just gaming continues. Just things are fine. Things are just fine. Okay, I'm shit out of luck. I'm just going to have to wait to make the red circuitry. Right. Alternatively, hang on. Thank you very much, Tate Mar. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, I think it worked out quite well, actually. I must admit, I was a little bit surprised that the Pavlov bullshittery was received as well as it was. Normally, I can judge how much people are going to like a video by the size of the subreddit. So I wasn't expecting much of a splash with the VR one. But yeah, people liked it, which is great. So which side of the... What's the output? Output is over there. So I see red circuits are going over there. So this must be the input of the plastic. Alright. So in which case we'll just quickly put down box. And then a... Do I have just a basic inserter? Filter inserter, whatever. No power. I'm just putting the plastic that I have here. Fuck. I'll rip this up in a minute. Yeah, so it's processing. I'm just going to have the facilities do it as well, just to speed this up. So these facilities are now accepting plastic, basic circuitry, and copper wires, and they're producing red circuits. I'm just going to break the connection so it all goes to me. I'll pick that up in a second. Just to speed up this process. It's going to take forever to make it myself. Thank you, Zephyr. But I would argue that I can do that. I can upload some 2-second video and get 2 million views on it because people are expecting quality, really. There are so many YouTubers out there who just produce quick content. They think that a schedule means everything, that you must be consistent in your uploads. No, you just got to make stuff that people want to watch. The length of time that it takes you doesn't really matter. What matters is the end product. And ultimately, perhaps a bit cynically, I'm of the mindset that people are effectively apathetic content sponges. It doesn't matter who produces the content. You don't know the names of the directors for most of the films you've watched, do you? Come on, ask yourself that. Really? Think of the last film you saw. Do you know the name of the director? Most of you are going to say no. Or the producer? Okay, producer's a bad example, but you know what I mean. People just want what's in the damn video, in the film. Is that it? It's all the plastic? Oh, it's all the plastic. Sadly, Data disagrees. Yes, indeed. But also bear in mind that Data considers... Well, actually, no. No, that's fair. Sorry, no, I'm not going to make some sort of retort against that. Data does disagree. Yeah. Quick content does get you lots of views. Yeah, that's fair. My way is not necessarily the way that seems to be working for most people. Works for me, though. So I'm just pinching all these red circuits so I don't have to make them myself. Joke's on me, the last thing you saw was The Room. I need to watch that. I've heard so much about it. I need to sit down and watch it. I've seen many a quotable moment. Hang on. I do remember seeing, yeah, I do remember seeing in the London Underground a big picture of his face. Is it Tommy Wiseau? Is that how you pronounce it? Wiseau or Wiseau? Yeah, I saw a picture of his face. It said The Room, and I remember. I don't know why. I just remember the poster, but I didn't really know what it was about. Okay, right. So RoboPorts, hooray! We're making them now. And I can probably cancel... Can I cancel this one? Yeah, there we go. Finally. Okay. So, sorry, for those who aren't sure what I'm doing, welcome to the club. I mean, I'm currently working on getting some drones operational to speed up automated actions around this facility. This facility is a ZF-built one, so it probably will explode horrendously in a few moments. Oh yeah, we're still stockpiling heavy, solid fuel here. Oh god. Right. Sorry, where is this coming from? We're getting pressed blocks of solid fuel. This implies that it's being refined. Has somebody built a refinery? Whoa, hang on. Oh, okay, hang on a minute. A refinery operation. Crude oil. Right next to the station. What's this about? Sulfuric acid? Ah, wait a moment. Is this for... This is a very small operation. It's been built by Tom. I see. It's producing sulfuric acid for reasons of... He's filling a sulfuric acid train? A fluid wagon? Why? Locomotive Tequilach. Sorry, I'm very curious. Where is this? What is this? Where does this train go? Uranium. Oh, does uranium require... Oh, I'm curious. I want to go see. Hang on. What's he found? So I've ordered his train to break its schedule and take me to wherever Tom... What Tom has discovered. So the train will now zip through the rail system. So it's left the factory and we're out in the desert in the Badlands. Here we go. I love this bit. So we're now zipping along the rail line. You'll see, note flanking the rail line, the pylons carrying power. The bugs don't attack those, so... This satisfies my Hornby enthusiast in me. That's an eclectic reference. Oh, wow. Okay, so... Right. So it's now loading up raw... So uranium ore. So we've discovered a large vein of uranium ore. Tom built all of this. And the sulfuric acid is being unloaded. I see, because the mining nodes require sulfuric acid. Interesting. I didn't know this. Okay. So that's why. So he built a... Yeah, so he built a small refining operation, which I won't interrupt. Okay. Sweet. And then it's bringing the uranium back. Well, we don't have any nuclear processing, but it's a good idea. He's future-proofed us a bit. What is the music? It's carbon-based life forms. Don't do that. The pollution will grow and aggro bugs. Yes, but at the same time, Daedalus, the fighting the bugs and aggroing more of them is kind of part of the appeal. That's what you're fighting. That's what you're building your defenses to fight against. Removing the bugs or reducing the number of times they attacked cheats yourself out of gameplay, in my opinion. Here comes some uranium that was just loaded. No, I totally think as much pollution as you can. More pollution, more. Yeah, well, look at it. More pollution, as much as we can get. Like a big red cloud attract so many bugs, and we'll fight them. Or rather, have the factory's outer defenses fight them. No, you mean the defenses aren't properly set up at the uranium mine? Yeah, probably not. Looks like he's only just started that process, to be fair. Okay, so I've got the roboports. Let's just do... Yeah, so I'm going to get this whole area properly roboported up. So this is the drone network. Let's go and pop one here. In fact, we don't need it the whole way up, do we? Yeah, just put it down here. Then we got part of Digi's build covered by the drone network. How far can it go? There we go. Cool. And then electrical substation. Yeah. Ta-da. Okay. Sweet. Then another roboport. Pop it here. Just on the corner. And these robots will eventually be supplying the turrets, which will be working to defend the facility. Okay. Frozen says, don't know about me, but games like this have a difficulty curve that you control. Just because you can have more pollution doesn't mean you need it. Planning is part of the game after all, and you need to be sure you can actually hold against the bugs. Yeah, of course. Yes. No, to each their own. To each their own, indeed. Let me rephrase it. I liked the pollution. I like having the challenge and coming back to part of your factory to find it was destroyed. Because then you go, oh, fuck, and then you learn to build it better. Oops. There we go. So we've got now to wall on. At least stops the bugs approaching. What's that there? Just a shadow, combined shadow. Good. Okay, so now just get a roboport on that end. Excellent. And this needs power. Thank you, Captain Squirtle. Thank you kindly, Captain Squirtle. Much appreciated. Thank you. Okay, hang on. How close do we need to be? Oh, I need more of those. I need more of those. Just build a bunch. Cool. As you can see, the drones are now working diligently to patch in the gaps. Oh yeah, the game looks better now that it's 1080. Good to hear. Yes, it does look better, doesn't it? However, so each individual stream has now gone up to about 20 gigs to store, so that's just a bit of a pain. Previously, they were about, well, that's a bit of exaggeration, really. They're certainly much bigger than before. They used to be like 4 gigs maybe. Now they're much larger, certainly into the double digits. So that's going to be a hassle, but it's just something I need to deal with for the sake of the job. A huge amount of data to be stored before it's ready for editing. And I could cut the clips out individually, but often you don't actually know what you're going to use until you get to the edit. Okay, good. So we've got a small group of drones. Let's make a small group a swarm. That's now my current objective. So as you can see, this drone network is being worked on. Let's get a lot of drones. Now, bear in mind, it will consume a fuck ton of power, but I think we can take it. So, this lubrication. This is currently sitting spare. Let's utilize this. So, can I just thread... Just hang on. This under here. Be careful not to interfere with the crude oil. Put down an assembler, which is one of the factories, you see? And on this assembler, I'm going to order the production of... so, what does it actually take to make the drone itself? Logistics drones, advanced circuits for the logistics drones, and simple circuits. Oh, they both require flying robot frames. Okay, let's just keep it simple. Let's order them to make electric engines. There we go. There we go. Lube is now connected. So it needs basic circuitry, engine units, and lubricants. What's wrong with that picture? It's fine? Yeah. So just put in a box. There we go. What did I just do? I've done goofed. What have I done goofed with? I've moved the steel container. Yeah, just gonna be a simple deal here. What exactly do the drones do? So the logistics drones will carry stuff around and bring things to you or take them away. The construction drones will construct things and repair. So in the event that a construction drone, like the things you see here, detect a blueprint, they will take the item from your inventory or find it somewhere else in the factory and come and build it. If it's a logistics drone, then they'll just carry it from point to point. Hang on a minute. I've lost my train of thought. What was I doing? Sorry, the fuck was I doing? I was... yes, the... Sorry, I need a couple of grapples. I don't need the full blue ones. Just give me some yellow ones. It's fine. Oh. There we go. So inserter. And what I'd like to do is just put some basic circuitry coupled with the engines that I took earlier. Lovely jubbly. There we go. So now it's producing something that I couldn't produce myself because I can't. I need lubrication pumped in. So it's now producing electrical engines which I can take and then use to manually build some drones. Indeed, yes it is, Sarge. Yeah, thank you for the advice. Yeah, I already know that one. Thank you very much, though. Cool. Maybe not necessarily fill the whole damn box, but well, you won't anyway. Depends entirely on the resources that I put in. Okay. Good. It's good to see the iron ore and the copper still being processed. Thank you, God damn it, Dirtman. Thank you, God damn it. Thank you. Ah, Sai's online. Sai just launched PUBG. Didn't think he'd be home by now. Just going to go and retrieve some circuits. Is this part of the drone network? Hang on. Put this somewhere. There we go. I've only got the small ones. I've only got the small ones. It's not actually connected. Fuck. Fuck. God damn it. What about the forest? Oh, fuck. Because I need steel. Are you making steel? We should be making steel. Heard I plan something for Friday. Yes, you'll see. You'll see. Okay. There we go. Make a bunch more. Can I guide you and show you the factory? Truth be told, I don't really know the whole thing myself. It's a ZF build. We're building all together. So if anything, I'm the one who needs a guide through it. Whoops. Hang on. Right, so the drone, yeah, it's now powered up at least. And the drones can help build what they can. Thank you, Big Bear Nowhere, and Brick. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, so how are we doing here? 12. Very good. We'll take these 12 and we will build. Let's build a mixture. Logistics robots and construction robots. Cool. Lights. Yeah, lights would be a good idea. It's quite dark. Let's go and retrieve some more circuits and engines. Can keep working. So this will run out of lubrication eventually. But not right now. Hi there, TLG. Hello. Bear with me on that front, TLG. Not sure really. Not trying to be a buzzkill, but I think the Stellaris game was not entirely what I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it was a bit unexpected on Monday. Okay. Right, 58. What was I doing? I needed basic circuitry as well. There we go. Cool. Sweet. Hey. So what do I have right now? So I've got 10 construction robots. Well, let's just start putting them in the... Right, so watch this. So I take the 10 construction robots that are currently in my inventory, and I put them in the network, and off they go. So these are now on the drone network. So all the orange... well, technically the green areas for the construction drones are where they can fly. They will then move between wherever they need to go, but they will go ideally near one of these roboports for the sake of recharging. They will fly, they will repair things... build things that they have the blueprints for and that they have resources for on the network. In order to add resources to that network, you need drone chests, these things here. So storage chests, passive provider chests, chests that they can open and fly into. So yeah, eventually the factory will have hundreds and hundreds of drones going about their business. The conveyor belts will be for the main resources, but the drones will be doing special things. For example, a turret requests ammunition, that sort of thing. Okay. Thank you, Bagel of Glazed. Thank you, Bagel. Thank you kindly. We probably need more logistics drones than we do construction drones. Lovely. As you can see, the construction drones flew up there to retrieve some of the walls. That was it. I ordered the walls down here pulled down. Now they're taking them to a storage chest somewhere. I don't know where, but they're taking it to a storage chest. Cool. I think I've got a few. Yeah, I've got a couple more personal drones with me, it seems. Yeah, I've got 2 here. Let's just add them all to the network. They'll be better use right now rather than my shitty suit. Okay, there they go. Thank you, Slim Spaghetti and Chief Engineer Michael. Thank you, both of you. Thank you. Am I planning on building over the whole map? No, we just build till we get bored, really. It's always been the way of ZF. Sweet. Okay. Well, they're busy. So, logistics drones, definitely. So, I'm just working on building the robot frames. Right. Good. I love seeing the drones fly around. It's like everyone's being productive. Look, see that one there? That one's retrieved a furnace from somewhere. I don't know where, but look. See it? There you go. See, it found somewhere in our base infrastructure an electric furnace, and it placed it there. It's going to do the same for red conveyor belts and power pop, well, provided they're being added to the network. Thank you, Pogi. Thank you very much, Pogi. Thank you. Okay, let's just add more engines and more circuits. Ooh, we can also add speed modules, which will improve the overall efficiency of the damn thing. Although it requires plastics, which we don't have because we're not processing. Alright. Cool. Take these. So how are we doing in terms of drones that I can build? How many have I got? Oh, good. Well, I've built 3 more logistics drones, so just add them to the network. How many drones do we have in total? We have 6 logistics drones and 17 construction drones on the network. There we go. Now we have 9 logistics drones. Sweet. Hi there, Dane Knight. Hello. Hello indeed. Get back to work, Caloris. Get back to work. Off. Shoo. Go. Right. Okay, so let's get back to the problem at hand, which was trying to address the destroyed oil refinery problem. So, now we have 3 outputs from each of these individual oil refineries, which are taking in crude oil and water. They will produce petroleum gas, light oil, and heavy oil. Heavy oil can be used to make, what is it? Lubrication, I believe. Light oil, I think, makes sulfuric acid. Is that right? No, that's wrong. It's petroleum, isn't it? I can't remember. Hang on. Let me just get a refinery. Jog my memory. Chemical plant, even, not a refinery. Oh, it's at the end of the queue. Gotta wait a minute. Ha! I missed an 8K scope. An 8x scope and a level 3 helmet. Wrong game, Kurdo. Wrong game. Will my old coal fuel furnaces change to electric ones? I don't know. I rather like the coal fuel furnaces because they generate pollution, which attracts bugs to fight. Also, it's another resource to manage. Using electricity just cheats you out of a resource that you need to manage. Like, if we don't have to go out and retrieve coal, it makes it less interesting, in my opinion. Oh, the bugs are going to close in now. Look at this. The radar stations are detecting them. Speaking of radar, we should get... Well, I'm still in the queue. There we go. Building a refinery. After that, let's build a radar at the edge here to detect incoming bugs and also give us some coverage. Pop it there. Then put down one of these. Where is it? There they are. Okay. So it's sector scanning, so it's going to scan this whole area looking for incoming. Yeah, the bugs could go through here to attack this wall. Right, good. It's good to see the drones out and about. So then, what do I need to do now? Yeah, the refinery. Pop us there. So, output is currently, well, all 3. So we need to at least move them and store them. Get them in big tanks that we can then process later. So I guess we'll do heavy oil over here, light oil, and the petroleum gas. Okay. So let's just get start by stockpiling them at the very least. Okay, there we go. So this is going to be the petrol. Well, I'll just do them all. Okay. So petroleum. Petroleum gas is going to go that way. This is going to be the light oils, and this is going to be the heavies. What am I doing? There we go. Just doing it this way so that people can run underneath them, as in through this bit here. Okay, there we go. So, right, heavy oil, light oil, petroleum gas, and then at least it's also a bit of a visual cue. People can be like, "Oh, go that way for petroleum gas. Okay, that way for petroleum. Heavy oil this way." Does this make sense? Okay. Right, so the processing is underway. Let's now have... Can I build a few of the tankers? Just to stockpile. Where are they? Sorry. Tanker the right word? Like a canister. Am I blind? I'm blind. Oh my god, I am blind. Where is it? Pumps. Roboports, fluid wagons. Oh, here. Thank you very much. So these tankers will just store some surplus, effectively. We'll just make a whole load of them. They're fairly cheap. Like your mum. You heard. Okay. What do I need there? What does it take? Steel. Okay, good. So the refinery's underway. The refining's underway. Oops. That one's still basic processing. Oh, no, it isn't. So why is it... Oh. I think I'm just blind. Okay, how was I doing with the logistics drones? 3 more for the network. Cool. So we've now got 12 logistics drones, 17 construction drones. As you can see, they're quite busy. Here come some drones with some concrete that they found. Very good. Now then, where was that refinery? Chemical plant even. Here it is. So let me just remind myself. So what are they... Okay, so... Sulfur. So yeah, petroleum. So we need the petroleum gas to make sulfur, which is what we need to make sulfuric acid, which is what we need to make the battery. So I'll probably do that first. Plastic is made using the heavy. Sorry, my mistake. Did I say light? So plastic is made using the heavy as a lubricant. So what is light used for? Light can be broken down into more petroleum, or it can be used to make solid fuel blocks. What about dynamite? No, that uses sulfur. Okay. The plant on the right isn't processing. I haven't hooked it up to the light oil. Thank you. Good spot. Thank you kindly. Appreciate it. Okay. Efficiency, productivity. So this is speed. That's machine energy consumption reduced. And that's productivity. Which does what, sorry? Extra products at the cost of increased energy consumption. We'll do speed. I'm building a couple of speed modules to add to the refineries. Speed them up. Oh, light is used in flamethrower ammo. Ah, okay. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Oopsie. Cool. Now, if you look on the right, you'll see that bar steadily going up. That's heavy oil that's being siphoned in from elsewhere. Now, speaking of which, perhaps we should siphon in the oil that we've already retrieved. Is that going to be easy? I have a feeling it's not going to be easy. Yeah, look. Getting these tanks over is going to be a real pain. It's probably not worth it. Well, we could always... Fuck it. We'll have the drones break it down afterwards. And I can always just reuse the same pipe network for all three. So I'm just going to siphon away. Rather than waste all of these products ready to go, you know? Where's the piping? Again, the drones can get rid of all this. Heavy, there it is. Just go under. Better yet, just do this. Seems a bit silly if it's just such a temporary thing, but fuck it. Fuck it. Okay. And then da. Whoops, what am I doing? Cool. And then da. Okay, now what we'll do is I think we'll put down a pump. Is that correct? Wait, let me just break it before I fuck this up. So where's the pump? There's like a pump. What requires an engine unit, which is... Oh, fuck. Do I remember dancing in September? Tube. What? I can't dance, not for the life of me. Make a pump. How are we doing? Cool, 47. Lovely, lovely, lovely. How many drones can I make now? I require, damn, advanced circuits to make the logistics drones. And that's what we're struggling to make because we lack the plastic. So I need to get the plastic. I need to restore the plastic manufacturing as top priority, I think. Okay. Oh, hang on. Red circuits. Red circuits. Cool. Right. How many can I make? Ooh, excellent. 33. Let's make this. I just want to focus on doing that. Have I got that pump? Did I make it? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so now I think this works. I might be mistaken. I'll be able to pump all of the material from these tanks up to these tanks over here, I think. You've been able to avoid Factorio so far, but it looks dangerously like you're going to have to install the demo. Yeah, seriously, I do recommend. It's very good. This is an excellent game. Excellent indeed. I do recommend. Wait, is this what I think this is? Pump. Yeah, and then it should transfer all the material this way, right? Oh. Pump. Okay. Good. The tanks are being filled. Good, good, good. Have I ever played the Total War games? Yes, indeed. So I'm a huge Total War fan. I've started the first Total War, which was Shogun, the original, back in 1999. I used to play it for hundreds of hours on my father's PC when I went away to stay with him on the weekends. My family was separated, you see. So, yeah. From there, it started my passion for Total War. I played more or less every entry in the series fanatically. But unfortunately, I find myself rather disappointed with the latest entries in the series, which are starting to stray quite far away from their roots. And that's fine. Things evolve over time, but I don't think it's necessarily an improvement on the formula. I was going to do a video on it eventually. I say that about a lot of things, to be honest. Thank you, Mr. Dude Rose. Thank you. Which is the best Total War? Medieval Total War 2. Considered by many to be the height of the franchise, including myself. It is fantastic. Okay, good. So let me just have a look at the tanks down here. So what I'll do is I'll just switch in a minute. I'm just going to switch out what's in the pipe to say light oil or petroleum. And then attach it to a different tank. And then I'll get the drones to get rid of all this. I just don't want to waste all this. Cause look. What's wrong with this picture? 4.5k. Yeah, 4.4. Yeah, it's 5.1k. Yeah, it's all being drained. It's just going to take some time. 4 tanks, 4 tanks. Oh, I need to make sure there's enough tank space up there. And I better stop the refining process, because otherwise there's not going to be enough room. Thank you, Kilimanjaro. Thank you very much, Kilimanjaro. Thank you. Yeah, hang on. Let me just cancel this, because it's just going to fill up more space. Yeah, so there's only... Oh, no, wait. There might be enough room. Let's put down 2 more tanks, just in case. Oh, I don't have the steel. No. Okay. Oi. The refining process just stop if it's full. Yeah, I know, but it's I don't want to waste those resources down at the station. Be a shame. Okay, well while that pump is pumping, let's work on the rest of the infrastructure. So let's try and get these plastics rebuilt. Now I think we were getting coal. Where were we getting coal from? It was from further down, wasn't it? To make the plastics. Yeah. Oh, what have I done? I got myself stuck. Hang on. It was from here, right? Yeah, they were snaking it off this bus. Plastics require coal. Am I correct? Where is that other refinery? Chemical plant, even. Plastics require an intake of coal and petroleum gas. Okay. Now, question is, where was the output for the plastics? Where was it going? Somebody's deconstructed it. Was this it here? I need to figure out where the plastics were... No, wait, this is my sulfur. So sulfur comes this way. So what is this bus here? I need to figure out what the original plan was before it was destroyed by the biters. This looks like it's it. Yep, this is it. This is the plastic bus. Okay. Right. Sorted. Ah, batteries. Yeah, we're out of batteries. Here we go. So plastic, so yeah, sulfur, plastic, sulfur, plastic. Okay, here we go. So this is where it was either deleted or destroyed. Thank you, Lifelike Soup. Thank you kindly, Lifelike Soup. Thank you for doing that. Okay. And then it needs to go under here. So similar deal, really. Cool. Oh, I've done that wrong. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's cool. It's good. Oh, this song is weird. Hang on, I need to skip it. Wait, is this a song? No, it's fine. Uh-oh. So that's coal. Well, we'll retrieve it from the same place. Where's the coal coming in from? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we'll just go up here. Ah, done it again. No, wait, it's fine. We won't siphon off half of all coal, will we? No, siphon it later. Hang on. Bear with me. Just trying to work this out. I don't know what that is, Boak. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know what you're referring to. Okay, and then... Cool, and then this is where we'll retrieve the coal. So we'll split this belt. Like... How do we... Where's my splitters? Do I not have any? Build 2. Oh, we're still building the drones. Yeesh. Have I ever been interested in football? Nah. Not for me. Just not for me. Okay, there we go. So plastics, this is the plastic bus. This will be the coal bus. Oh wow, someone's put storage tanks for steam. I think that's relatively new. I don't think that was in there from the beginning. The ability to store gases in the tanks. Yeah, sure, Eric. Yeah. Just, you know, there was only like 3 of them, so I thought, why not? Why not? Okay. Here, these will go under. Whoops. Which way are they faced? That way? Wait, that's not right. There we go. Okay, so... Can I put a door for myself? Well, we're still building drones. How many have I built now? I've got... where are they? Drones. Oh, we haven't even started. We're still working on the flying robot frames. Hang on. Oh, I'm not going to wait for the drones to do it. Okay. So that, and then that. Okay, hang on. Probably have to fix this in a bit. It's a bit awkward. Okay, there, finally. There we go. They're through. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Again, I'll fix that in a bit. I know it's broken. I just want to get the basics. So petroleum. So this is where I'm going to make the plastic. So coal comes in, plastic goes out. Right? Did we need water? I can't remember. So chemical plant here, right? Nope. I'm doing this wrong. What am I doing wrong? Here. Hang on. Okay, plastic. Oops, that's sulfur. Okay, so petroleum gas there. There we go. Cool. There we go. Right. Let me just bring in the coal to figure out exactly which bus was which there. My splitter's almost... Oh, no, wait. Having to wait. Alright, hang on. Let's put some coal on manually. Making a right pig zero this, aren't I? La 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 la. La 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 la. Ta-da! So, the coal will be coming in on the top belt. So that's correct. This is the weird song. Okay, hang on. Yeah, cool. Oh, it's all correct. First time. Brilliant. Hang on. Shut up. Yeah, we'll go from there. Thank you, J-Master. Thank you kindly, J-Master. Thank you. Okay, so coal's coming in on this line. And then this is going to be... Yeah, so this is the mistake I made. So this... Switch it around. Hang on. Okay, is that going the right way? Nope, there we go. That's like that. There we go. Ta-da. 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 Nope. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, there we go. So that's plastic. So coal in, plastic out. Hooray! That's going to bug me. So that needs to be this needs to be symmetrical. Okay. Yay! Right. Okay then. So sorry for those just joining who have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get plastic restored for the facility. We were making lots of plastic bars, which we were turning into circuits, but it was all destroyed in an insect attack. Thank you, Silver Ruh. Thank you very much, Silver Ruh. Thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you. Okay then. Also, while we're here, let me just request the drones bring me a lot of ammo so I can load it into these turrets. Put drones into the network. Yes, I've got them now. Fantastic. Okay, so 33 logistics drones. So observe, folks. So put the drones in the network. Ah, good. So we've got lots of logistics drones to move things around now. So we have 45 logistics drones with 17 construction drones. Can you bring up the map so you can see the factory? Yep, so we've got the ZF factory here. Just turn off the pollution. We've got our main station area that Tom built. We have what's going to be a replacement iron and copper smelting facility that Digi's working on. Our power is being generated via steam power facility here, which is drawing water from that lake/marshland. Just up here, we're exploiting the iron ore that was here. That looks... Well, I would say it's backed up, but it's still being processed. You can see it's moving. Yeah, so we're currently working through as best we can. But as you can see, we're not producing any circuitry at all. Yeah, down here we have the main heart of the facility and the research facility down here, which is starved of resources. Sorry, what are these drones doing? They're going to do something. What are they taking? I can't see because we don't have a radar over there. Alas, we haven't researched requester chests, Alderigo. I see, they found red circuits somewhere. They must be bringing them to me. Oh, here they come. Yeah, they're bringing me concrete. Sweet. Right, anyway. I need to focus on the task at hand. Pipe work. There we go. Hooked up the petroleum gas. Now it just needs coal, which we will retrieve using long grabbers, so the red grabbers, from the other belt over there, like so. The whole assembly needs power. We'll give it power with a substation. One of these. Okay. Cool. So there we go. And now I just need to specify an output. So a place to put the completed plastic. Okay, and that output is going to be here. There we go. So, I've managed to repair the base's broken plastic output. Let's put in more of these, because we've got a lot of petroleum gas to process and lots of coal. Although I need to get that splitter built. Right. What was I about to do? Chemical plants, just do the same thing. What's wrong? Oh, the light's in the way. Okay. Plastics, please. Very good. Same deal, effectively. Do I have any red grapples? There we go. Whoops, wrong way. Like so. Okay. So for those unfamiliar, the plastics will be used deeper in the facility to manufacture circuitry, which is what we need to get the research up and running. The research requires a combination of vials, you see. So, oh, okay, we can't see it, I'm afraid. So, oh no, it's up here, sorry. It requires a combination of vials, red, green, military, which is grey, and blue, but we don't actually have the blues right now. The entire blue conveyor belt is empty. The blue conveyor belt, yeah, sorry, I can't show you it because we have no radar. The blue conveyor belt must require red circuits, and the red circuits aren't being... Oh, here comes the plastic that I just sent down, see? So it's now being funneled into the red circuit factories with basic circuitry and copper wires included to produce red circuits. And then these red circuits will hopefully be contributing towards blue vials. I don't know, Grandfather. It depends if that game is any good. Thank you, Slimy Frog. Thank you, Slimy. Have I tried Kingdom or Kingdom 2 Crowns? Nope, not familiar. Sorry. So here go the red circuits being built quite quickly now. They're going... I can't see down here. Okay, let me just finish up here. This requires power. Just get it plugged in. Right. So, it's run out of coal. Let's go and put down that splitter. Splitter is here. So what I'm going to do now is split off a small amount of the fuel that is destined for the steam engines. And I'm going to reassign some of it over here to the plastics manufacturing. There we go. Like so. In addition, I'm also just going to put the other splitter here so that we use both sides of the plastic belt. Because why not? Hang on. Is that accurate? Have I done that correctly? Yes, I think. So, effectively, both sides should be utilized. So here comes the coal, and there goes the plastic. Now, let me just have a quick look at... well, I've got a couple of things to do. I need to put in some efficiency modules in here. Wait, I can't yet because I haven't specified what they're supposed to do. Okay, but next thing, let's see if these tanks are now full. Well, they're not full, but have they finished draining? Good, the pipe is now empty. Okay. Let's disconnect that then. So the pipe, it says heavy oil on it, but I think it's totally empty. Did I miss one of the short arms? Sure. Sorry, I'll go back and fix it in a minute. Thanks for the shout. Thank you, 110. Thank you very much, 110. Thank you. Empty. Good. The tanks are empty. Oh no, tell a lie. They have some trace residue. That could be a problem. I don't want to pollute the system. Okay, let me just break these tanks and see if the pipe goes and says it has nothing in it. It still says it has heavy oil, 0.0. I don't know if... Oh, hang on. Ooh. I don't know if now hooking this up to, say, the light oil tanks is going to cause a huge issue. I don't actually know what happens if you combine two tanks. If anything. The answer could be nothing. So let me just hook that back up. So does it fully drain? Oh, there, yeah, good. Yeah? Drain all the... Yay, there we go. Let me just give it a minute. Fab. Okay. Now let's just repeat the process with the light oil and the petroleum gas. Well, actually, we don't have any... Do we have petroleum? We'll figure it out. Hooray! If you mix fluids, it completely breaks them. All right, I best be careful then. Yeah, better safe than sorry, eh? Okay. And then... No, I won't hook that up just yet. Well, we've got the pump to do yet. Is the pump done? The pump is no longer moving. I'm going to assume it's done. Let's lift it up there. I still think there's heavy oil in there. Suspicious. Give it one more minute. Oh, whoops. Yeah, fuck. Hang on. The drones haven't done a very good job of building all the concrete. Well, hang on. I wonder why that's... No, the concrete must be on the drone network because I'm getting some. Thank you, Demon Killer. Thank you very much, Demon. Thank you. Oh, wait, no. I'm getting some, but not much. So maybe there was some in a crate. Oh, hang on. No, wait, that drone... Oh, no, it is building. I guess there's too few of them. Alright. Is this being drained or not? Maybe one pump is not enough. Phrasing. Remove the one pipe part before the pump. Yeah. Oh yes, good. We finished. Oh, that's good. So we've got sufficient blue vials to finish the research. Excellent. Flamethrower damage. Automation, so it's a better assembly. We don't have purple, so we're going to quickly get to purple vials, which we haven't manufactured yet. Rocket damage. Let's go with that. The drones are overworked and underpaid. Well, the drones can be programmed to shut the fuck up. No rights for synths. No rights for synths. They will shut up and do what they're told. There will be no drone unions. No drone unions. Yeah, just plug these in. Fuck it. Speed modules in there. It's fine. So, sorry, I missed a grappler? Oh, yes, I did. Here it comes. Be quiet, you drones. Get back to hauling shit around my factory. Crystal Lizard, we rise. Yep. Disobedient drones will be reset to factory defaults. Okay, so have we gone through all the petroleum? That's probably because the other tanks are full. Oh no, because we're not processing anymore. Oh, screw it. Let's just get the processing back online. And then I can always redo this thing later. Hang on. Sever that. I'm going to order the drones to rip up this piping. Again, we can just put it down later if needs be. So what I'm doing now is I'm specifying that the drones are to remove this at their earliest opportunity when they have no other tasks to perform. And they will do it and drag it into the automated system. There we go. Cool. There's not that much petroleum. The lubrication would be useful. Yeah, it's fine. We can replace the concrete floor. No biggie. Thank you, Oreo Sar. Thank you very much, Oreo Sar. Thank you. Much appreciated. Shit, wow, time flies when you're enslaving drones. It's already 10 minutes past 1. I need to get on with work. Oh, I want to play Factorio, though. I want to spend my day playing Factorio. A few more minutes. Okay. Good, well at least we've got the plastic incoming, as you can see. Now sulfur. Sulfur needs to come this way for the sake of the batteries. That's also very important. We should have a similar system up here. Thank you, Archmage. Thank you very much, Archmage. Thank you. What am I missing? Missing some iron. It's interesting. Is iron not being put into the system? Iron plates? As you can see, things are looking busier. Many, many drones in the sky now. Thank you, Absolute Unit. Thank you kindly, Absolute Unit. I wonder if we have... the only speed upgrades for the drones. Worker robot speed. Now it requires purples. Okay. Gonna have to retrieve some iron plates myself. My drone workers are lazy. Okay. Now what I wanted to do was... go back here. Oh, I need fast transport belts, don't I? I'll just go to Digby's construction over here. His contraption that he's made. Oh, I see. That's why. It's not within the drone network. That can be remedied. Build one of these. thank you, sorry, Reliart. Thank you kindly, Reliart. Thank you. Much appreciated, thank you. Yeah, just outside of the drone network. There we go. And bingo. There we go. So they will retrieve these fast conveyors for me, but I'll take them myself anyway. Have I done my Christmas shopping? Nope. Need to do it. I don't really give a shit about Christmas. Just get my brothers some chocolates or whatever. Thank you, Captain Mexico. Thank you very much, Captain. Thank you. My underground belts are going the wrong way? Probably, yes. But I haven't fixed it yet. There we go. Okay, that one's got to go under. Oops. Yeah, gotta go around that. Right. So what this is, sorry, I'm making a batch of belts to carry sulfur crystals, which are going to be made from damn, what is sulfur made from again? I'll figure it out in a second. Thank you, Trailer. Thank you very much, Trailer. But it was part of the destroyed refinery, and I need to restore it. Cool, we finished that research. So now, energy shield for characters. Plastic grapple arm. Thank you. Yep. Grapple arm. Plastic grapple arm. What's the problem? What have I done? Oh, yes. There it is. There you go. Oh, Tom's online. Oh, hang on. Right. So ZF Tom is on, folks. He's addicted. So I've been working on the refinery restoration, not really done yet, I said. It's funny because it's like my job in real life. Is it? What does he do again? I can't remember what he does. Shame you don't get paid here then. Right, hang on. I just need to figure out what the sulfur thing is. Just before I go. Chemical plant. Let's get one of those. Friendship points. Yeah. Just gonna finish up. And then get on with work. Catch you soon. Right. Refinery. Sorry, chemical plant. Here it is. So, sulfur. Let's have a look. Sulfur requires just water and... I see water and heavy oil. Which is over there. Alright. So, thread it through here, maybe? It's going to be a bit awkward, frankly. Okay, hang on. So I'll just leave that there to imply that that was being worked on. We'll have a batch of the heavy oil taken this way. Yeah, we'll just do it quickly here. So, sulfur. So, water and heavy oil. Sulfur, sulfur, sulfur. And then, of course, people can take sulfur for their own purposes when they need. So, sulfur. Looks good, he says. Not done yet. Storing sulfur. Water and petroleum. Oh, sorry, water and petroleum. Oh, what did I look at? Am I just a dumbass? Apparently I'm a dumbass. Oh, sorry. I was looking at the materials required for petroleum gas. No, wait. What? Am I being... Why does it show heavy oil? I'm confused. Alright. So, yeah, fine. Water and petroleum then. Okay. No, I've misread the interface. Sorry, Bajong. That's the raw stuff. You need 60 heavy. But no, that's not the raw stuff either. You don't make petroleum gas out of heavy oil. You make it out of crude oil. If that were the raw stuff, it would be black, not orange. No, that tilt it doesn't make sense if I'm reading that correctly. Hang on. So where's the gas? Well, we'll just do it. Yeah, same place really. It's fine. Yeah. No, it's good. Just do what I did before. Yeah, water and petroleum gas, but it says total raw water, but then that's a picture of heavy oil, not crude oil, which is what it should be. Okay. So now we will go and grab some... Yeah, grab some petroleum. Oopsie, not too close. Don't want to contaminate. There we go. Cool. And then the water. We'll just thread it round here. E. And then the water we'll just retrieve from the main pipe over here. Sweet. All right. There we go. Hey, there we go. So sulfur is being made, and then sulfur will just go down, yeah, the same route over here. What's he doing? Oh, he's putting down concrete. Oh, cool. Maybe you can't see the plan for it. Maybe he just has loads of spare concrete. It's quite useful. So hang on a minute. So comes out here, and then we'll just put it threaded under like so. Cool. Ah, does it get the whole way though? That's probably not going to be... Ah. It does not go the whole way. So I am going to be a cheeky bastard and do this. Okay. Bit messy. Okay. The blueprint doesn't go away when you build over it. Strange. Wrong type of floor. Yes. Okay, there we go. So sulfur's being made. So we've got the gas coming in, petroleum. Right. So here comes the sulfur. Just make sure it's all hooked up correctly. So I've restored the sulfur connection. The reinforced concrete instead of bricks. There we go, cool. Just make sure it all works properly. So what I've done this stream then, I've restored the plastic production by ferrying some coal from the steam engines up to a new refinery that I was building, which is here. Just to try and get all of this crude oil that we're processing and bringing in from the station into a usable form. Yeah. Looks good so far. This sulfur will be used deeper in the facility to manufacture weapons, but it can also be used, as it's being used now, to make batteries. And the batteries are used for a myriad of tasks, such as drones. Or also, I believe, the blue vials? No, that can't be true. I think some type of vial. There we go. I mean, it's alright. So sulfur's being fed into these machines. The surplus is going in here. These machines will make sulfuric acid. The sulfuric acid is being fed into these battery making machines, which will be making batteries. As you can see, battery production has been restored. Job done. Batteries will then go down the line, where currently they're just being stockpiled because I haven't actually attached them to the main bus yet. but they will be used for stuff soon. But it's good to have batteries at least. Batteries will be needed for a whole lot of stuff. Okay. Right, so thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you kindly. So that's it. That's all I have time for this morning. I'll be back this evening at around 9-ish for some Holdfast Nations at War. Until then, I'll be in this chair editing Rising Storm Vietnam bullshittery. Part 1. It's the second week of work. So far, no real problems, although progress is a bit slow because the notes that I've been keeping have been a bit poor. Hang on, let me just say bye-bye to Tom. Hang on, take care, man. Off to work, I just typed. Thank you, Fist. Thank you very much, Fist. So yes, Factorio. Do recommend. Good fun. Very, very calming as well. Right. Da-da-da-da-da. Pop that there on the screen. Give that a pause. Hey, so yes, this evening, hold fast, then I'll just be in this chair until then, and tomorrow evening I'll be streaming something hopefully special. Yeah, I hope to see you then. Let me have a look and see who among my clanmates are currently streaming. Okay, Sai's on, he's playing PUBG with Sombrero, so ZF Caf, Sombrero, who's an associate of ZF, and someone called P4 Ornihoff, who I'm not familiar with. Right, I'll hand you over to Sai then. So, hang on a second. Okay. So, yes, have a lovely afternoon from myself and from Lulu. And enjoy your day and a speedy entrance into Friday. This is Cyanide. I apologize for anything he says.
No. Yeah?
One is running.
One guy in the